This channel is part of the Nick Terrell network. Sit back, relax and enjoy your featured presentation. Hi guys, hello and welcome back to another video right here on the channel. So it's that time of the month again and it is Evercade Cartridge review time. So today we have number 34, Duke Nuke Em Collection 2. Okay, so I'd done the Duke Nuke Em Collection 1 a couple of weeks ago and really enjoyed it. So again with this one, we have 3 games. We have Duke Nuke Em Time to Kill, Duke Nuke Em Land of the Babes, both from the PlayStation 1, and Duke Nuke Em Advance, which is from the Game Boy Advance, I am presuming. So there we go, there is our front cover, there is our back cover. So before I go any further, anybody new here, and I know there's been like a couple of new viewers of late, welcome. These are Evercade cartridges which play on the Evercade VS, EXP, Super Pocket and the soon to be released Alpha, which is an arcade machine. They come in a small clam shell. Open it up, we see the cartridge itself, which is tiny, and most welcome is a little instruction book harking back to the day. Okay, so talking about back in the day, I actually had eyesight. I don't these days, so on go the trusty specs. So taking a quick look at the book there. So we have the contents straight away. Contents page there. Okay, so why he's so great. Duke Nuke Em Time to Kill, Duke Nuke Em Land of the Babes, Duke Nuke Em Advance. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little advert here. It says, it's supposed to say pick the one you love. It actually says show pork the one you love. So already we gather it's a little bit naughty. I did put a little thing on the front of the video on the title, like graphically explicit. There will be a couple little pixelated boobs here and there, but you know, it is Duke Nuke Em, isn't it? So normally these things have like a little sort of intro to the company. I think there's one in like the last book. So let's just go through this one, okay? Why he's so great? Well, he's Duke, isn't he? 90s all-action hero, foul-mouthed, beer drinking. Imagine like a pixelated Stone Cold Steve Austin with a gun. Okay, so we go straight into it. Showing Duke Nuke Em Time to Kill. And the controls. A little bit more of that there. Saving, loading and continuing. 2-player mayhem. Then we go on to Duke Nuke Em Land of the Babes. So this booklet is a little bit different, folks, because normally the cartridges come with like quite a few games. So you have like a little sort of intro to the company and a little bit of bump about them and the games and stuff. But, I mean, you know, this has been done for Duke fans, hasn't it? I would recommend sort of reading these manuals, because what I tend to do exactly what I've always done all my life. I just throw a game on and I suss it out. But no, please read the manuals, folks. Duke Nuke Em Advance. There we go. And the Evercade EXP advertised on the back. So that is the book, folks. I'm going to drop down to the TV, have a quick blip and come back and tell you what I think. Okay, first game of the day, Duke Nuke Em Time to Kill. Sweet intro to start with. Very 90s. Okay, press start. Let's see what happens.
Looks like it's time to kill.
Okay, so obviously a piece of its time. Being a Sony PlayStation 1. We got the police on us straight away. I mean, it plays quite clunky to be fair, but it's going to because of like its age, isn't it? We're going to have exactly the same thing when Tomb Raider hits soon. Okay, let's hit the subway. What does appear nice is like an auto aim. That really helps in these games for me. Okay, so we actually walked past that one while we're shooting cops. In goes the card. This was like a game design at the time. I think it came from like Doom. It was like blue key card needed to open certain doors, etc. You know, it's not that bad when you get used to the mechanic. Looks like health over there. Always welcome.
You want some of this?
Just a note, the controls are quite clunky. I've just had to stop and press a button to like the B button to unholster my gun, climb up, and then like re-get it out and stuff like that. I am struggling with this one, to be fair. In fact, I'll tell you what, on that note, let's leave it there and we'll go and have a look at the next one. Next on the list today, Duke Nuke Em, Land of the Babes.
Let's rock.
Cool, we got Ratman.
Duke, thank goodness you received our message.
Well, she was kind of hard to miss.
So similar to the last game, we've got this 3D Tomb Raider-esque action adventure. Controls appear to be the same as well. Very, very, very clunky. Very clunky. I mean, I expected it, obviously. You know, I still play PlayStation 1 games on the original hardware. Very jarring as well when you're turning. Ratman hanging in here.
It looks like she gave a good bite. What the? That looks pretty sturdy. Bullseye.
Right, let's leave that one there and go on to the last one. Last one of the day, Duke Nuke Em Advance. So this was obviously from the Game Boy Advance. Area 51, find the data disc. Little bit of info. So straight away, we notice how block it is, but it is, in all fairness, off the Game Boy Advance. this is being played on like a big TV, guys. So if you're playing this on like a Super Pocket and EXP, then you'd be getting like more like the authentic experience. So it's no Doom, but you know, it doesn't play too bad. What in the holy hell is that? Right, drama over. I need a red key card. So where is that red key card? I haven't played this, by the way, guys. It's the first time I'm playing today, so this is where we come from. Our little security camera there. I think that's preloaded because we just walked in there and completely wrecked the gaff. Right folks, I'm going to leave it there and go back up and give you my final thoughts. Hi folks, welcome back up. I'm not sure where to start. This is an absolutely horrible cartridge. Absolutely horrible. I done the Duke Nuke Em Cartridge 1 a couple of weeks ago, and I loved it. This, I don't know. I think it's been an afterthought. I think it's been some kind of thing with Blaze where it's been, well, you can have the first 3, like the ones on the other cart, and you've got to stick these on a second collection. Or it's been somebody who's made the creative decision of Blaze to turn around and say, well, I'll tell you what, let's, you know, for want of better terms, sponge a bit more money, you know, because everyone, I mean, I jumped on these. I've got the Atomic Edition here of the VS, which is what I played it on, the gameplay footage and stuff, and do you know what, it's just horrible. I apologise for the video quality, gameplay wise, unfriendly, blocky, clunky, terrible controls, should have been left on the PlayStation 1 in the 90s where it belongs. That's about all I've got for you, really. The first 2 3D ones were just as bad as each other. I did have a little bit of hope for the Advance one, Duke Nuke Em Advance from the Game Boy Advance back in the day, because I do love like me sort of pixely shooters. Like, I'm a massive Doom fan, you know, so I had a little bit of hope for that, but nah, no. In like a little nod to one of my best mates on YouTube, Ryan from Retro Gaming Revival, the RGR boys. Lad, if you're watching, and I know you will be, I'd take your Intel Vision 2 over this cart of jag. I really would. No, this is shocking. For me so far, it is the worst cartridge on Evercade, and I never want to see it again. I don't actually think I'm going to insert it back into my VS again. I won't sell it because I'm a collector and I like all the numbers on the wall, you know, next to each other, but avoid. If you don't want to have the disappointment, or you just want your Duke Nuke Em, you know, hit, go and get the first one. Buy cartridge 1. Be happy with that. And they done something with it. They done, like, you know, the original side-scrolling PC games, which did work, with like a really nice feature where you could go into like the old graphics. Go back and watch a video. But yeah, Duke Nuke Em Cartridge 1, folks. Forget about this one. I'll see you next time. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and join the Knit Around network today.